where the blood is. Okay, got it. It's a live streaming. Okay, so let's watch 2 minutes video about blood flow through the heart. Okay. Share sound.
What's Miss Navab? It's really fine.
The heart, while
Okay.
vessels containing blood flowing to the
Can
heart,
you hear it?
while arteries have blood flowing from the heart. The blue is representative of blood vessels containing deoxygenated blood.
Okay. Again, the blue color in the heart diaphragm is the one who carries deoxygenated blood. It means blood that mixed with oxygen. Okay? That is called deoxygenated blood.
The red blood vessels have oxygenated blood fresh from the lungs. Now, let's follow the path of the blood through the heart. The superior vena cava receives blood from the head, neck, upper limbs, and chest. Meanwhile, the inferior vena cava receives blood from the trunk, viscera, and lower limbs. Both the superior and inferior vena cava end up in the right atrium, one of the 4 chambers of the heart. The heart not only has 4 chambers, it also has 4 valves. The purpose of the valves is to keep blood moving in the right direction and not flow backwards. Blood exits the right atrium through the tricuspid valve, so called because it has 3 flaps, and enters the right ventricle. The blood exits the right ventricle through the pulmonary valve and enters the pulmonary artery. Again, it is an artery because blood is flowing away from the heart, but it is blue because it lacks oxygen. The pulmonary artery then splits into the left and right pulmonary arteries, which go to each respective lung. In the lungs, gas exchange occurs. The blood discards carbon dioxide and picks up oxygen. Now, blood comes back from the lungs through the pulmonary veins, entering the left atrium. Next, the blood is pumped into the left ventricle through the mitral or bicuspid valve. Finally, the oxygenated blood leaves the left ventricle through the aortic semilunar valve, entering the aortic arch. The aorta, which is the largest of all the arteries, distributes the oxygenated blood to the rest of the body. The aortic arch has 3 major branches, which supply the head and arms with blood. Then the aorta curls downward behind the heart, forming the descending aorta, which descends through the chest and continues down through the abdomen. In the abdomen, the descending aorta splits to supply the pelvis and legs with blood.
If you like so it's kind of fast, right? It's kind of fast. Okay, so let's explain it one by one. So our heart has 4 chambers. We have the left and the right atrium, then the left and the right ventricle. So those are storage of the blood, inside our heart. Okay, so why is it that there is like the color blue diaphragm in the heart? That is representing the
Oxygen.
deoxygenated blood.
Deoxygenated.
So those blood those air or oxygen that is already used inside our body. Okay. How about that red picture?
Blood. It's oxygenated blood.
Oxygenated blood. It means an oxygen that is fresh from the lungs. Yeah, that is mixed to the blood. So after going to, let's annotate. So here we have the pulmonary artery where the oxygen is connected in your lungs. Okay, pulmonary artery. So the air enters here, in vena cava together with the blood. It's mixed with the blood. Okay, those oxygen that is already used up in our body will go in your superior vena cava. Okay, and then it will go out into your pulmonary artery through your lungs. And then we have here the pulmonary veins, these 2 tubes. Okay, this pulmonary veins is also connected in your lungs. So those oxygen that mix with blood in your lungs will go inside your left atrium, going down to your left ventricle. So from left atrium will go into left ventricle. Yeah. And then for the other side, we have the right atrium and then right ventricle. In right atrium and right ventricle, this is where the deoxygenated blood or the blood that has used up oxygen goes to. So it's just like alternate. It will go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. That's why our heart is beating like this. That's why it's pumping, because the blood, the oxygen that is already used up, that mixed in the blood, will go back to the lungs and then give another fresh
Miss,
oxygen.
can I go to the toilet?
Okay, Adila. So that is the blood flow. So after that, after pumping heart, after the heart pumps all the blood, it will goes to our arteries and veins, yeah, from our head to toe. That's why we can move, yeah, we have the strength to move because of this. Okay, so let's read one by one. We have here the, okay, number one, deoxygenated blood flows into the right atrium of the heart from the upper body. Okay. Next, number two, the atrium or the right atrium contracts the squeezed blood downwards into the right ventricle. Okay. Next, number three, okay, the right ventricle contracts to push the blood through your pulmonary valve. So this is where it goes into your lungs, back in your lungs. Number four, the pulmonary artery carries those deoxygenated blood, those oxygen that is already used up. Okay, and then it will be converted into oxygenated. And then number five, oxygen reach the blood returns to the left atrium. And then number six, it goes to the left atrium and left ventricle. So that is the blood flow from the upper chamber of your heart, going down, going up to your pulmonary veins. Okay, it's easy to understand if we have the model, yeah, if we make a model of circulatory system, but we don't have time anymore. Okay, so that's it. Deoxygenated blood, those oxygen that is already used up, that is mixed in our blood. Yung oxygenated blood, those fresh oxygen that mix in our blood. Okay, let's continue. Heartbeats. Okay, so have you ever wondered what doctors are listening for with their stethoscope? Yeah. Okay, so doctors are using stethoscope in order for them to hear our heartbeat, because our heartbeat tell us if our body is healthy or not. Okay, so they are listening for our heartbeat, the sound of the heart as it pumps the blood around the body. So on average, our heartbeats is 60 to 100 times per minute. So in a 1 minute, our heart beats 60 to 100 times. That is the average. Okay. So we call the heart, it's called heart rate. You can check your pulse to measure your heart rate. So let's measure, okay, let's measure your pulse today. Let's see if you have a healthy or unhealthy body. So how do I take a pulse? We need a stopwatch and a quiet place. Okay, so first, you have to sit comfortably and find your pulse. Okay, you have to find your pulse in your arms, in your wrist, I mean. Okay, touch with 2 fingers. Okay, or you can use here the pulse in your neck. It's easy. Okay, press gently and you can feel something thumping under your skin. You start counting the beats for 60 seconds using a stopwatch. My resting heart rate is blank. Beats per minute is your heart rate. Okay, within a normal range. Normal range is around 60 to 110 beats per minute. Okay, let's do this one, class. Everybody, please prepare a stopwatch in your phone.
Miss, I cannot. My phone has been locked.
If you cannot, I'll be the one to like count. Okay, I am going to search for a stopwatch here. Okay, so please find your pulse first. You can choose in your neck or in your
Cover a pulse. You can see there. You can touch this. There is something like a beating. Maybe it's a pulse.
If you feel there's beating or thumping under your skin, that is your
Here.
1 minute timer. Okay, so I will give you 1 minute. Yeah, I'll give you 1 minute to count how many beats. Okay, how many heartbeats do you have in 1 minute? Okay, wait. Did you already find your heartbeat?
No, I haven't found my pulse.
Sit down properly, sit down and relax. Let's see if your heartbeat is in normal range. If not, then maybe after this you'll get sick. Okay, everybody, please look at find your pulse. Okay, I got mine. I found my pulse.
My one isn't pumping.
Okay, Faraj, Naila, Jihan, Hasha, Deya, Rafa, Alfar.
Behind mine, miss.
Look for your pulse. Where is your pulse? Okay.
Here, miss.
Okay, it's easy to locate it in here. Yeah, are you ready? Locate your pulse first. I'll give you time. You have to count it, yeah? You have to count how many times your pulse beat. Okay, so you have to your heartbeats should be around 60 to 110. If not, then your heartbeat is abnormal.
I was about to say that.
Okay, are you ready? Locate your pulse first. I'll be quiet after this. In 3, 2, 1, start. Okay.
I'm abnormal. I'm 66.
73.
66. 67.
Okay, Daniel.
66.
77. 72.
Wow, okay, you are in normal. Haikal, how about you?
He is
Haikal,
25.
25. Okay, Haikal, how about yours?
Miss,
Okay,
scientists say, miss, our heartbeat for like 1 million times a day.
How many
One-
times did your heart?
1 million.
Oh,
1 million.
64 is 4 Faraj. That is
Miss,
What about
miss,
66, miss?
normal.
miss,
Okay,
miss, I want
below
to ask.
60.
Do scientists say, right? Scientists say
It is abnormal, right, miss?
human heartbeat, the normal is like 1 million per day. 1 million per day.
Nobody is abnormal.
Heartbeat.
Okay, below 60 plus, if you got 58, 55, or 59, it means like your pulse rate is in not normal.
Maybe you didn't count it like not really. It's not like
So that
didn't
is
count
only
it.
if you, that is your heartbeat if you are in relax. So what if you do exercise and then you count your heartbeat? Your heartbeat will beat too fast. I got. Okay, so it will be more fast. It will be times 3 of your heartbeat, normal heartbeat. Okay. So it seems like
So
all
we
of
will be abnormal, miss? We will be abnormal.
no, it means your
Times 3.
body is weak. Yeah, you are prone to flu or fever or diseases because your heartbeat is not in normal. Okay, so that's it. Okay, so in order to pump blood, the heart contracts and relaxes, just like our bicep and tricep. Our bicep and tricep is contracting and relaxing. Yeah, when we're moving. So that is the same as our heart. So there are two phases in our heartbeat class. The first one is the contraction phase, and the other one is the relaxation phase. So this is your contraction pumping phase looks like. So from the word contract, it will, yeah, it's just like your heart is squeezing. But when we say relaxing, your heart is like this kind of diaphragm, yeah? Just like feeling. Okay, your heart is relaxed from the word relaxation. Okay, amazing fact. The sound of love and dove is heard when the heart beats. These sounds are due to the closing of the heart valves. So what is the sound of your heartbeat? Is it love, 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 or dub, 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 dub? What's the sound of your heart?
Love.
Actually, it's like dub, dub.
Actually, it's like
Why is it that this sounds like love, love, and dub? Because
the sound is like not like love, 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 but like this.
yeah, because it's close to our heart.
Dun, dun.
Okay, and our heart is located in our
Miss,
chest, and it's
Miss, how about if our heart beats like this?
That is in the hospital,
Like a song.
crazy.
It's like what's the name? A song.
Okay, so listen. During contraction phase, ventricles contract and the blood is pumped out the arteries to the lungs through the pulmonary artery and to the other parts of the body through the aorta. While during relaxation phase,
Bon, Deka mau makan, Bon.
the ventricle relax and the blood turns to heart, filling to ventricles. What is it, Haikal?
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Okay, so that's it. If our heart is in contraction phase, the ventricle is contracted and it pumps out blood. But if it is relaxed, then the ventricle relax and then the blood returns to the heart. Okay, so that is the two. Remember that the two phases of heartbeat: contraction and relaxation. Okay, circulatory system. So what is circulatory system? So this is a transport of system that pumps the blood to all parts of our body. So this is a collaboration of your heart and your blood vessel, as well as your arteries, veins, and capillaries. So we have here, okay, pulmonary circuit and systematic circuit. Okay, what is pulmonary circuit? That is between your heart and lungs. Yang systematic circuit is between your heart and the other organs, such as your brain, your digestive, your stomach. Okay, so pulmonary, from the word pulmonary, it means in your lungs. So systematic, other parts of organ. So this is a pulmonary circulation looks like. Okay, so pulmonary arteries, we have the left and the right lung. Pulmonary veins, so it's only focused on heart and lungs. Okay, so the blue pathway in this diaphragm is the deoxygenated blood, the blood that mixed with used up oxygen. And then the red pathway, this is the oxygenated blood, the blood or the oxygen, the fresh oxygens that mix in the blood. Okay, so pulmonary circuit, that is the transport of deoxygenated blood from the heart through pulmonary arteries to the lungs. Okay, so in the lungs, carbon dioxide diffuses. Okay, and then the oxygen diffuses from the air in the alveoli in the blood. Pulmonary veins carry oxygenated blood to the heart. So here we have pulmonary veins. Pulmonary veins is the one who carries the oxygenated blood through our lungs, through our heart. However, yung pulmonary arteries, that is the one who carries the deoxygenated blood through our lungs. Okay, so those are the functions of pulmonary arteries and pulmonary veins. Pulmonary veins carries oxygenated blood. Pulmonary arteries carries deoxygenated blood. Okay, now let's talk about systematic circuit. Okay, systematic circuit, those organs, other organs in our body that is connected also in the heart. Okay, so we have the upper body. In our upper body, we have the brain. Yung lower body, we have our stomach, reproductive system, or reproductive organs, urinary organs. Okay, so the systematic circuit, that is the transport of the blood, the heart to the parts of the body except the lungs. Okay, the left ventricle, where is the left ventricle? Okay, the left ventricle pumps the blood into the aorta to every organ. Okay, here is the aorta. Okay, organ and tissue to the body. The vena cava, okay, in here, the vena cava carries the deoxygenated blood from the all parts of the body. So our organs, such as our brain, digestive system or digestive organ, reproductive organ, urinary organ, those blood and deoxygenated blood comes from that organs, goes to vena cava, and then the oxygenated blood coming from heart goes to aorta. Okay, so let's have this one. Let's see what's this. Okay. All right. So this is your pulmonary circulation. Circulation looks like class. Yeah, it's the movement of the blood between heart and lungs. Okay, so that's it. A pulmonary circulation aims to carry blood loaded with CO2 or carbon. What's the meaning of CO2? What's the meaning of CO2?
Carbon dioxide.
Okay, and O2 is the oxygen. Yeah, so our pulmonary circulation aims to carry the blood loaded with carbon, okay, carbon dioxide, and then it cleans. It will goes to lung, and lungs will be the one to clean and fill the oxygen. Okay, so that's it. That is your pulmonary circulation. Okay, how about systematic? Okay. Okay. All right. So systematic circulation class, as you can see, there is no blood flow coming from the lungs. Unlike pulmonary circulation, there is blood flow. In systematic, there is no, because systematic circulation is connected in your other parts of organ, such as your brain, stomach, and other organ. Okay, so the upper part of the body and the lower part of the body. So it's only between the heart and the other organs in your body. So that is the difference between pulmonary and systematic. Yung pulmonary is in between heart and lungs. Systematic is your heart and other parts of your organ. Okay. Now, let's go in workbook. Please get your workbook. Workbook open in page exercise 3. Okay, exercise 3, page 62. Workbook page 62. 62, 62, 62. Okay, are you now in page 62, class? Let's answer it together. Rafa, Alika, Denzel, Anaya, Aikal, where are you? Turn on your camera. What are you doing? Rafa! Rafa! Are you, Rafa? Where is your workbook, Rafa? Alika, where is your uniform? You're not wearing... Oh, you're wearing jacket. Okay. Rafa! Rafa! Okay, Rafa. Opening page 62, 62. Okay, so let's answer blood flow through the heart. Okay, so you have there the diaphragm, the same as in your book. Let's answer A to D, Hot's question. What type of blood is being
Page what?
62. Letter A, what type of blood is being pumped to the upper and lower body? Is it the blood that rich in oxygen or the blood that rich in carbon dioxide?
In oxygen?
Okay, very good. It's the blood that rich in oxygen.
Yeah, blood rich in oxygen or oxygenated blood.
That's it. I'll type the answer in the chat box. Okay. You can answer oxygenated blood.
Can we just write blood rich in oxygen?
Yes, of course. Or the blood rich in...
Or can we just write them both?
No, they are only one. The oxygenated blood and blood rich in oxygen is only one. So write only one, either one of them. Okay, next, letter B. Why do you think our upper and lower body need the type of the blood? Why do we need to have...
Because they need oxygen.
Okay, they need oxygen, and not only oxygen, but our body also needs blood. Okay, they need oxygen and nutrients.
What?
Nutrients to stay healthy.
Yes.
Do you still remember that our small intestine is the one who collects all the nutrients from the body, and then the nutrients goes to our blood, okay, and it goes to our heart and lungs, then they mixed, they become, okay, oxygenated and nutritious blood. Okay, just look at in the chat box for the answer, Naila. Rafa. Okay, in the chat box. Okay, letter C. What type of blood is coming from upper and lower body? Why is that? Okay, so in letter A, the question is...
It's blood rich in carbon dioxide or deoxygenated blood.
Okay, so the poor in oxygen or the deoxygenated blood. It's vice versa of the answer in letter A. Okay, the blood poor in oxygen. In oxygen, or you can answer, class, the
Can I drink?
Okay,
Yes.
Anika. Or the deoxygenated blood. Why is that? What's the reason? Okay, because the upper and lower body parts, okay, I'll type. Because the upper and lower
Miss, why are the students so lazy?
body parts, why are the students what?
So lazy.
Is what is quiet?
Yeah.
What, Haikal? Rich in oxygen circulating. Wait, oxygen circulating through
Miss, you're allowed to turn off the video.
the body.
Miss, are you allowed to turn off the video?
No, of course.
Oh, so why is Denzel and Anaya turning off their video?
Maybe they are dating. Anaya and Denzel are dating.
So how about Radit? Oh, Radit.
Maybe Radit too. 3 of them.
Radit. Very sad.
Double date, Miss.
Double date. Triple date because Radit is there. Oh, Radit is
So
there.
Miss Anaya is like in Indonesia spelling is selingkuh.
What is that?
Selingkuh like
What
you
the-
already have a boyfriend and then you like another girl and you dating with them.
Ew, because Anaya is cantik.
No, he's freaking.
Just kidding na. Oh, Danish too. Danish and Denzel are dating.
What? I'm not a
Denzel, are you done? Denzel eating? Please turn on your video, Denzel.
Oh, I thought my video was on.
Oh, we're calling you since earlier.
You're turning off your video.
Please turn on your... Hello, Paata. Why?
I thought my video was actually on.
They already turned on their video. Okay. So the answer in letter C is in the chat. Please look at in the chat, class. And then last one. Let's have the last one, letter D. Where is the blood from the upper and lower body is being pumped to? Is it
Lung. Wait.
okay?
Wait, right?
So the answer is to the right and left. Yeah, your answer is correct. The right and the left.
Oh, so I'm right? Yay.
Yes. Okay, so all those blood that is pumped out in our upper and lower body is, okay, it goes to our lungs. Left and right
Next.
lungs.
I'm not done in number C.
Letter C.
So long. Done.
We done? Okay. Next, let's continue in page 63 in your workbook. Oh, you answer it by yourself because it's easy.
It's very easy.
Okay, exercise and pulse rate. Amir did some activities and measured his pulse rate for
Done.
each activity.
I'm
So
done.
draw a line from each activity to correct the pulse rate. So if
I'm
you
done.
are, okay, if you are doing sprinting,
I'm done.
yes, Alika, you're going to submit it.
120 beats per minute.
Do not say the answer.
I'm done.
Do not say the answer. Just raise hand if you are done, please. Raise hand.
What's a tubular heart? Well, Haikal is not done, miss. I'm done.
Raise hand, Haikal. So
yeah.
how many heartbeats do you have per minute after sprinting?
120.
And watching TV. Do not say the answer. No. Okay.
No, miss, I lowered down my hand. Oh yeah, miss, can I ask?
What is it?
What's a tubular heart?
What is
Tubular heart.
tubular?
Heart. Then page-
Tubular.
Yeah.
The spelling is this. Wait.
Yeah, T-U-B.
Tubular.
And page 65, what's that?
That's one.
Yeah, tubular heart.
65.
Yeah.
Oh, we were talk about that one. Those are the name of the hearts of an animal.
Oh, I don't know that.
Yeah. Just like the digestive system of a bird. We don't call them stomach, but it's gizzard and crown.
Gizzard.
Yeah, gizzard. But you know what? Gizzard is edible, class. Just like in chicken.
What? It's edible?
So you can eat it?
You're eating bird's stomach?
Yeah, I am eating gizzard myself.
Wait, what?
Gizzard of chicken. I eat gizzard of chicken.
When?
The intestine of a chicken.
You eat it?
Yes, you don't eat.
Usus.
What? I don't know.
Oh my god.
Usus ayam.
I just eat the paha, miss.
Hati, also the liver. I eat also.
Miss,
the
I just eat the paha. You know paha.
Yeah.
I only eat
Yes, I know
wings and then
Drumstick.
drumstick. Yeah, I know.
drumstick.
Dada. I know that one.
Eat the
Dada ayam.
Dada. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Not yet. We still have time. Rafa, Danish, are you dating?
Gay.
Gay.
I'm not gay.
Yes, you are. I don't know.
Yes, you are.
No.
Hey. It doesn't mean that dating is like boyfriend and girlfriend. As a friend, dating as a friend.
What?
Oh yeah, we're not our cameras and we are friends.
We're dating because we're friends.
No.
Because me and Rafa are friends.
Dating is just for like love, but
Not
if
really.
you want to say like, if you want to say we are friends, just hang out.
Okay, hang out.
Okay.
Hang out.
Hang out.
Hanging.
Okay, Danish.
I get what you're saying, miss.
Noted.
No tags from now. No tags. Rafa, no tags.
I get what they're saying. Waka.
Hey Rafa, no caps. No caps now. For now, no caps allowed here. No caps. No.
Who else are still writing?
Cap
Come on.
lock or like caps?
Do you know which
No
page is it?
caps from now.
Alikan, do you know what page is it? Page
No.
16.
I think Mr. Y and Rafa is hang out.
I'm not done
What?
Come on.
Mr.
make
Y
it
and
faster,
Rafa because they
Mika.
do is
Yes, what is that
Daya?
video.
I don't know.
What about Raka? Raka was the
Where is
Raka,
Raka? Oh, Raka
no.
is there.
Good.
What is
Raka, how to say your last name? Di Jojo Di Go Up. What's that?
Actually, I don't know. Raka Joyo.
Jojo.
Jojo.
It's
You read that as Joyo.
Jojo adikku semua. Itu Jojo. Itu English Jojo.
Yo.
Hey, if you, everyone, silence. Wait. If we erase Jogo and the last name is will be Raka Arta Nugraha Adikusumo.
Joyo Kosomo. Oh. Not Di
Wait. What is the name? I actually forgot. Wait.
Raka Joyo Kosomo.
Miss, can I go to the
Joyo
toilet?
Adikusumo, miss.
Can I go to the toilet?
Joyo Adikusumo.
Okay, because it's too hard to pronounce. For me, it's hard. How about
Why?
Haikal Galo Wikasana. Wikasana.
Ichaksana, miss.
Oh, Wikasana. Oh, because C is Che, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Ka Arta Nugraha Joyo Adi Kusumo. Wow, what's so wrong?
Done. Deya, are you done? Why are you not raising your hand?
Michael
Anaya,
and Irshad is
I'm done.
name is same.
Anaya, you have a lot
With,
of
with
homeworks
Jacksana.
in science, yeah?
Yes, Miss.
Oh.
Miss Divine.
What, Rafa?
Michael name and Irshad name is same with Jacksana.
Wichaksana.
Yeah.
Irshad's
Wait,
last
I
name.
read Miss Navab name and
Yeah.
No, I'm
Wicaksana.
Wicaksana. Irshad is Wicaksana
the
too.
back. Are
Yeah.
you guys reading?
Right.
So it means you are relatives, Haikal?
What?
Are you your
No,
relatives? No?
no.
No.
But like in other countries where they like they have when you have the same last name your relatives no.
Oh yeah, because in Philippines we have like that. If you have the same last name, then you are relatives.
So
What?
you are relative with Miss Navab?
No, we're different. We have different last name. Miss Navab has maybe relatives in 5B. Do you know Micaela de la Cruz?
What?
Who is Micaela de la Cruz? I just know these nuts.
She's my student in 5B, and she has the same last name with Miss Navab.
De la Cruz.
Ernest
Miss Divine also has a
My
Dela
name
Cruz
is
at the back.
DC
say
Disina.
that.
Miss, but in Indonesian, sometimes if we have same last name, we are relatives sometimes.
Oh my God!
Like for example, if your last name is Putri, yeah, Terati.
No, I mean like a family
Miss, I want
name.
to say something, Miss. Do you know like Dennis from class 6 BL?
Who?
Dennis
Now he's already SMP then.
Dana.
Wait.
Dana Danish.
Dennis
Yeah,
from
Dana.
6 BL.
6B.
6 BL. 6 BL. 6 BL. He has the same name as you.
What happened to Dana Danish?
Dennis, but a girl version of
Yeah, I know.
from
I
6
know.
BL.
A girl
Her
version
name
of
is Dana Danish. That's
Not
why.
Dana. Not Dana.
Ada Denanya.
Her full name is Dana Danish.
Oh, Dana. But he has a same, what is name? A nickname like me. Same nickname.
I know.
Kayaknya bangga banget suka ya sama dia.
Ya benar kata dia
He is 11 years old. I'm 10 years old.
Wait, I think.
masa
No, wait.
What are you talking about, guys?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let's answer now. All right.
I want
So after
Hey.
sprinting, how many heartbeats per minute do we have?
picture of
10 million heartbeats per minute.
It's 120.
What in that choices
10
done?
million, miss. 10 million.
Okay.
It's so fast.
Sure.
In 1 minute, Danish, 10 million.
Yes.
It is abnormal.
And then you will get this one
I'm the
million, and then
I'm the
minute
silent.
you're gonna have 10 million.
No. Okay. So let's talk about
Can die,
sprinting.
right?
So you'll
Yeah.
get 120 beats per minute.
Miss, can you die if your heartbeat is abnormal?
No,
Hypertension.
but it shows that you are weak. Or
If it's
your-
like 200,
You're weak.
you're
pathetic.
okay. Next,
Pathetic.
walking. If we are walking, how many beats per minute?
10 trillion per minute.
Per minute, Danish. Okay, it's 85. Okay, 85 beats per minute. And if we are watching TV, we will get 60
No, miss, it's 10
beats per
trillion, miss. It's 10
Yeah,
trillion.
in a day, in one day, Danish. But
No.
we're talking about per minute. Okay, so answer in sprinting is 120. In walking is 85. And in watching TV, because we
Miss.
are sitting down, is 60.
Miss, I want to ask, miss, why you ask me to unmute?
Just
Yeah,
mute
unmute.
it because I'm going to mute you, but you already mute yourself. Okay, class, please go back to your student's book and
Okay,
then
class.
please open
Let's
page
go break time.
110. Not yet, Rafa.
Why?
Minutes more.
I want break time.
Okay, I'll put you in waiting room.
No,
Bye-bye.
no.
I thought you said you want break time.
No, I don't want break time.
Okay, let's try this page 110. This time you're not going to submit it in Google Classroom. Okay, only the workbook exercise.
Yay.
Okay.
Oh,
Number
that is
one.
9
you
minutes
answered.
again. 9 minutes again.
Name two circulatory organ. Who can answer? What can you give me two circulatory
The heart. The heart and the blood.
Okay.
Oh,
The heart and
Blood.
valve.
the blood. Is blood
Veins.
organ kaka?
Body.
What?
The
So
veins.
Okay, the blood and the heart and the
Blood is not an organ.
okay, the heart, the lungs, or kaka is also right, but it's missing a vessel, blood vessel. Yeah. So the heart and blood vessels are the two circulatory organs, also lungs. Next, number 2. State the function of the organs. What's the function of the heart? 5BL, what's the function of the heart?
to pump blood.
Okay, to pump
oxygen.
out our body.
Pump up.
Okay, next. How about the blood vessels? What is the function of blood vessel? Huh?
Blood vessels. It's to transport blood.
Okay, very good. That is the one who transport the blood from the heart throughout our body. Next, number 3. So how many chambers our heart have? How many chambers?
Chamber.
4.
Okay, 4 chambers. What are those
Four
chambers?
chambers. The right
artery, left artery.
Artery?
It's an artery. It's an atrium.
Not artery. There's no.
Artery.
No,
Artery.
it's not. It's the left and the right atrium and ventricle. Where did you get artery? Okay, the 4 chambers in our heart is the left and the right atrium, and then the left and the right ventricle. Next. Okay, so I will tell the function and then you tell me what blood component it is. Is it plasma, red blood cell, white blood cell, or...
Wait, I need to open my book.
Okay. The one who transport the oxygen is...
Wait.
What component of blood?
What again?
What component of the blood transport oxygen?
Oh wait, what? Oh, I know.
Plasma maybe.
Plasma? No.
I forgot.
It's the red blood cell. Okay, red blood cell class, that is the one who transport the
They
oxygen.
transport
Again.
oxygen.
Okay, next. How about the one that helps the blood to clot? Just like it helps the blood to dry.
Plasma.
Plasma.
Blue blood. Oh, wait, what?
White blood cell.
White blood cell.
I know.
What?
Paleteteles. What?
Platelet. 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 Yeah. Platelet is the one who helps the blood clot or helps the blood to dry up.
Yeah, I said that.
Okay. Next. How about the blood? How about the blood component that transports the nutrients? Haraka, you already said the answer earlier.
Red blood. No, white. Wait.
No.
Plasma.
Okay, plasma. So plasma class is the one who transport the nutrients. Yang oxygen is the red blood cell. Okay, and what's the function of the white blood cell? It's just like your immune system. It protects you from...
It protects your immune system.
So it
And there's
protects
just
you from...
minus 1% of
Bacteria and infections. Don't forget that. It will
Miss,
be your final
Miss,
exam. Yeah.
the white blood cells are like
Your immune system.
Oh.
Yeah, they are the one who protects us from infectious disease or bacteria, virus. Yeah.
I thought there's just one -%
No,
Oh wait, what?
not.
What?
Okay. So we have complete the pathway of blood flow through the heart glass. After vena cava, it goes into your right atrium. Okay, going down to your right ventricle. And then it goes inside the pulmonary artery, lungs, pulmonary veins. Then it goes to your left atrium, going down to ventricle and aorta. Okay, please say true or false. Okay, you tell me if it is true or false. Number 1, the human circulatory system is an open system.
No.
Okay, no.
No. We can open.
False. We cannot open our heart. Yeah.
I will be able to see my blood vessels.
Yeah. Okay, number 2. The human circulatory system is double circulatory system.
Yes.
Okay.
True.
It's true. Why double?
True.
Why is
Because
it
it goes to
Blood, blood
lungs.
goes to heart 2 times.
okay.
Double.
That's right.
Twice.
Heart, lungs, heart. Yeah.
Okay. Number 3. The systematic circulatory system is between the heart and the upper part only. Systematic.
Wrong.
False.
Okay, false. What is systematic?
Bottom and up. Wait.
Okay. A systematic circulatory is, or circulation is, from your heart to out the other organ. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
How about yung pulmonary circulation?
It just goes to the lungs.
Heart to lungs.
Okay, between heart and lungs. Any question?
No.
No question? Are you sure?
No.
Okay. Please submit workbook exercise. What exercise it is?
Okay,
3 and 4.
4. Bye.
Bye. Did I say?
Wait, what page? What page?
You're so excited. You want me to
Submit.
leave now.
Submit. What
Page 62 and 63. Exercise 3 and
So I just
exercise.
need to submit. Yay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot to raise hand.
Okay, guys. That's
Bye.
all
Have a
for
nice
today.
Bye.
I'll be seeing you
Bye.
on
We
Friday.
will see you at Friday and tomorrow is.
Bye.
Bye. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Thank you, Pa
Thank
Ata.
Thank you.
Lower your hands, guys.
Don't forget to subscribe our channel, yeah. Bye.
Okay, I already subscribed.
Just content for you. This channel is for you.
Yeah, sure.
Let's go play a quizzes again. Not English just for teacher from ini ya. For a country. Duh, kok main lagi? Udah ya. Streamingnya kita tutup. Terima kasih. Jangan lupa Kafka kalau native ya. Don't forget memorize to open the streaming ya. Thank you. Bye.